Hi. Hi, I'm Thrifty Tim. It's uh, Tuesday. It's after 12 p.m. Here my time, so it must be time for Thursday Tuesday afternoon with Thrifty Tim. Uh, th- uh, I well, Sir James said that he was going to be here today, but he must be doing something at the moment, or he lost track of time. So, but anyway, and hopefully Jorgen will be uh, coming on later too after he gets home from work. So since it's just me right now, I'll start showing more of my albums, my theme for the day, and starting off with the CLs. This is the Clancy Brothers with Tony Markham. They were an Irish folk band, group, and it's seeing if there's any where I recognize the names. Not about the top of my head that I recognize them, but I can be wrong. And see, that's a live album I should have added. Okay, that's what. Yes, you notice I'm starting into CLs, and I'll be going at least into.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay,
I just had a shower, so I'm a little late.
okay. I started showing that my album, so
All right, I will make you begin.
I only showed one. It was an Irish folk group.
Oh
Okay,
my
this
God, Clapton looks so different there.
this is history of Eric Clapton.
Ooh,
Uh, this is all his stuff before he went solo, pretty much.
ah,
Because and it's a gatefold. It's GLP set.
oh wow, that's pretty cool.
It's on Atco Records from 1972,
Wow,
and uh,
I haven't heard that label in a long time. Echo Records. I don't know if that still exists.
well, anyway, uh, uh, some of the songs that he does on here are like "Sunshine of Your Love," "Crossroads," "Spoonful," "Badge," uh, "Only You Know and I Know," uh, and, uh, and of course he ends it off with "Layla."
And Badge also includes George Harrison.
Okay, next up, more Eric Clapton here. This is
Ooh,
his. If I remember right, this was his first solo album. This is
oh wow,
461 Ocean Boulevard. This is from 1975.
wow.
It's on RSO Records, the same label that most of the Bee Gees records are on.
Nice. I'm
And
dying to know what songs are on this one.
here's the backside. Uh, like Willie and the Hand Jive,
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Get Ready, I Shot the Sheriff, Let It Grow.
That's a good one.
Okay, still more Eric Clapton. This is EC Was Here. It's on RSO Records from, and I don't have my magnifying glass with me.
Is that a woman's back?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at the other side.
Oh my god. That's crazy. I know my friend AGK would like that.
Yeah. Okay, I don't see any big hits on here. It does have Can't Find My Way Home on here and Rambling on my mind. Okay. Now, still more Eric Clapton. This is Slow Hand.
Ooh,
This is one of his more popular albums from the 70s.
I love that guitar.
It's on RSO Records
Nice.
from 1977. Of course, this has a few hits on it. I'll just read the tracks on each side. Side one, Cocaine,
Good one.
Wonderful Tonight,
I love that song.
Lay Down Sally,
Cool. Yeah, good one.
Next Time You See Her, We're All the Way. That side one. Side two is The Core, May You Never, Me Not Frisco, and Dance with Peaches and Diesel.
Mm. Oh, Wonderful Tonight brings back memories of when I was working in the video store and this girl I liked, she was there and she grabbed my hand. She was singing it to me. And she purposely left her video card there on the counter so I go outside and give it to her. So
To
that
ask
song
her
has
out.
meaning to me.
She wanted you to ask her out, I bet.
Yeah, and I was tricking. I didn't even do what I should have.
Okay, next is the Dave Clark 5. Going back to the 60s now. This is their album, American Tour. This is from, no, it doesn't show what year it's from. But here's the back.
Ah,
It's on
Beetle
Netflix.
Brad. You know Beetle Brad, don't you?
Yeah,
He's got a lot of Dave Clark 5 albums.
yeah. He likes talking Moody Blues with me. But down here, you test because Come On Over, Blue Monday, Anytime You Want Love. And next up, more Dave Clark 5. At the Dave Clark 5 Return.
Hmm.
Here's the front, here's the back.
That must be their second album.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the order, but this is how my spreadsheet sorted them because I looked up the years like on Discogs. Okay, and this the songs on this one like they do Zippity Doodah on here. Forever and a Day on Broadway is how they ended off. Can't You See That She's Mine is the first one. Okay, another Dave Clark 5. Glad All Over.
Oh, I like that song, Bits and Pieces. All the pieces,
Yeah.
bits and pieces.
Yeah, but so here's a backside, back to the front, like Flat All Over's on here. Stay. Do You Love Me? Bits and Pieces. Doodah. Are all some of the songs on there. Okay, more Dave Clark 5. I Like It Like That.
The name of the places, I like it like that.
And the back.
Ah, nice.
And the songs I do on here are, of course, I Like It Like That. A Little Bit of Love. Okay. Okay.
What's the price tag on the front there?
$5.99. I got it for like $1.
Wow.
If even that. Dave Clark 5, Coast to Coast.
Ooh,
Here's the back.
nice. Coast to Coast.
Like on here, they have Any Way You Want It was a big hit off of here. And okay, and that's hit big hit on there.
Oh, any way you want. I'm thinking of another band. I'm thinking of another song.
That was a hit for them on there.
Who's the one I'm thinking of? Any way you want it, that's the way you'll get it, or something like that. You know the song I'm
That's
talking about.
Journey.
Okay.
Of course, Marty Clark Guides Satisfied with You. And that's a title track, but here's the backside. How Do You Still Love Me? Uh, and Good Lovin' is how they ended up. Okay, now I'm switching to another artist, but same last name.
Ooh. Petulia Clark. Oh, I love that song Downtown.
This is Downtown, of course. Here's the back.
Oh, I hope it has my other favorite song on there. Don't sleep in the subway, darling.
This one is like Baby It's Me. Uh, and of course, Downtown. It's a big one. Uh, the one you were wanting isn't on this one. Let's see if
Ah,
it's on this one. This is
okay.
Don't Sleep in the Subway. And down here, she starts it off with This Is My Song and Groovin'. Uh, San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sleep in the subway. Okay, and those are the hits off this one.
Hey, look at the title on the front. Her name. They're calling her Pet Clark.
Yeah. Now, this is Color My World.
Who am I? You're Petulia Clark.
Or Who Am I? Color My World and Who Am I? That's it. That's both them on there. Well, or on the back it says, Petulia Clark blesses your ears with Color My World, Who Am I, and other doozies. Like she does Cherish. Uh, Winchester Cathedral. Reach out, I'll be there. You're there and everywhere. And stuff with Color My World. And I'm trying to keep forgetting to put them into bay so I don't have to mess around as much when I go to put them back on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that the one? Reach out. I'll be there.
I don't think so.
Da, 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 da. I like that song.
And so now is Petulia Clark's Greatest Hits Volume 1.
Nice.
Here's the backside. The songs on here are Downtown, You Better Come Home, Round Every Corner, Two Rivers, The Sign of the Times, Color My World. That finishes off side 1. Side 2 is My Love, Who Am I, Call Me, I Couldn't Live Without Your Love, You're the One, and it ends off with I Know a Place.
Mm. I think Don't Sleep in the Subway should have been on there too.
Okay. Here's or Petulia Clark. This is Don't Give Up, Kiss Me Goodbye. There's the backside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know the one. Kiss me goodbye. Da, 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 da. I know that song.
This is, of course, Don't Give Up. Have Another Dream on Me. This girl's in love with you. Uh, Kiss me goodbye. We're falling in love again. Okay. Uh, more to Clark. This is a newer, more one from 1970. This is Memphis.
Hmm.
And all these Petula Clark ones are on Warner Brothers.
Oh, wow.
And
Hmm.
like she does Neon Rainbow on here. It doesn't matter to me. And ends off with People Get Ready.
Oh, yeah. Rod Stewart sang that too. People get ready. There's a train to come.
Okay, now going to another Clark,
Ooh.
Roy Clark.
Ah, I know him. The guy from Hee Haw.
Yeah, he plays the banjo. Uh, and this is just, I think this is mainly a compilation or something. But on here, he does Good Time Charlie. Turn around and look again. He starts off the album with a song called Live Fast, Love Hard, Die Young. And but there's probably more on this one that you don't know. Uh, Roy Clark, this is uh, classic Clark, so that's on it. Like he starts it off with a Great Divide. Also does Room Full of Roses, A Brand New Day. Uh,
Is this
okay.
all instrumentals or does he actually sing?
He sings.
Okay.
Now to grab some more. Not showing as many as he did last week, or it might be close to it. Okay, some more Roy Clark, Greatest Hits Volume 1. This is on ABC Dot Records. And of course, you'll recognize the first song on here, Yesterday When I Was Young.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go through all the songs on here.
Yesterday when I was young, isn't that the Carpenters?
They did it to a lot of people did covers of the song. But also, I'll read all the songs on here.
All right.
Starts with Yesterday When I Was Young, then Come Live With Me, Honeymoon Feeling, Riders in the Sky, The Tips of My Fingers, I Never Picked Cotton. Side 2 starts with Thank God and Greyhound, Somewhere Between Love and Tomorrow, Roy's Guitar Boogie, The Great Divide, and ends off with the Lawrence Welk Hee Haw Counter Revolution Polka. Interesting name, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, now switching to another group. Classics 4, Mamas and Papas / Soul Train.
Now there's an album cover I have not seen of the Mamas and Papas.
This is not the Mamas and Papas. This is the
okay.
Classics 4.
All right.
But it has a Soul Train on here, Bed of Roses, Stormy, which was a hit for them off here. Pity the Fool. The girl from Ipanema. See, they pretty much do covers. They're another group that was good at doing covers of other people's songs.
Oh, I know the girl from Ipanema.
Okay, got more classics for this one is Traces. And of course, the title song was a hit for them. Other songs they do on here are Mr. Blue, Sunny, Free, Something I'll Remember, Our Day Will Come, Sentimental Lady. Those are other songs on there. Now, here's a solo album by a member of a band that was originally in a band that, when I show it, most likely. David Clayton Thomas.
Oh, I've heard of him. Excuse me.
He was in he was in Earth, Wind, and Fire. He was the lead singer of them until like around 1970, and when he left them, and so they put out this is his solo album. He does like Tobacco Road on here, Good Lovin', Poison Ivy, Ray Charles song, I Got a Woman. And okay, next up is Clarence Clemens. You might have heard of him.
He's from Bruce Springsteen's band, isn't he?
Yep. And this is a solo album of his. Called Hero.
I never even knew he did a solo album.
Like he did it. The first song on here he did as a duet with Jackson Brown. You're a Friend of Mine. The sun ain't going to shine anymore. It's this on here. I want to be your hero. Okay, so now I'm going to be changing bands again in just a minute. Let me get these turned around right again.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to, because it took me a while to get out those started out from the last time where some of the records fell and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that last week.
Yeah. So now another group that I really like. You like British Blues?
Yeah, I think I do.
The Climax Blues Band. Yes, they are British Blues. This is Tightly Knit is the name of this album.
That's an interesting album cover.
Back. And it's from 1971. It looks like it was recorded in June of 1971.
What's the guy got in his mouth?
A sock. It looks like.
He doesn't mean to put a sock in it.
Like I do a cover of "Come in My Kitchen" on here. So a lot of the songs they wrote themselves. Most of the songs they wrote themselves. Oh, this came out in '72. I should notice. So, okay. Now another one of theirs. This is a double album set. It's 2 LP. This is FM, which FM Live, which is a live album.
Oh wow!
But you probably like the front cover with it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Okay, and so on here they do Seventh Son. Looks like that's one person they wrote. But they're like I said, they're a British blues band. And I'm trying to find the year on here now. Probably won't show it to me. They were big like in the 70s. Now this is my favorite album by them. This it's a Climax Blues band. I know there weren't any hits for them off this one, but I I like the first track on here, which is well the name of this album is Sense of Direction, and the first song on here is Amarita Sense of Direction, which I really like. Then they have ended this side off with this song called No Gallus, which I really like. And then they finished it off with a song called Milwaukee Truck and Blues, our Chipper's song. Okay. Uh, here's their album Gold Plated.
Hmm.
This one's from 76. It's on Sire Records. Look at the track listing. Okay, here's a song that was a hit for them. I couldn't get it right. Let's see, this album's from 76. They couldn't get it right was their hit up on here. And but I just like their music. Okay, here's another one by them. A lot of bottle, and they do 7 on this one. Louisiana Blues. See, they write a lot of their own music, so. Okay, the Climax Blues Band Shine. This is from 78 on Sire Records. You probably noticed that it said promo copy on the front cover of that pink label. And the songs on here that they do, like they're just making it a little harder to see the song names. Maybe if I no, that won't help. But it's a good album too. And I think this one's the last. Yeah, this is the last one by them that I have. This one's from 81. It's called Not Lucky for Some. Here's the backside. And they do a cover on here of Oceans Apart. I think it's a cover of the Roger Daltrey hit.
Hmm.
I might be wrong. And okay, so now going to another group now, Climax. They might have put one other album out other than this one, but they had a hit with the song "Precious and Few." This is from '72 on Bell Records or Rocky Road Records. Now for something completely different. Jerry Cloud. He's pretty much a country comedian.
Oh, wow.
From the States of the Grand Ole Opry.
Wow, I think Calvin would like that.
Yeah. So here's the front. Here's the back. And so it's just full of comedy stuff. Okay. If I remember right, this guy's a Canadian. I right?
Ooh, yes, Bruce Coburn. Look at how young he was then.
Yeah, this is from 1980, and this is the album Humans. I think I got this one for free.
And how come they put the CK in there and it's silent? Shouldn't it be like, because James Coburn is Coburn?
Yeah, but the way this is spelled makes you laugh some.
Yeah, because I always used to call him Bruce Cockburn.
That's what I was like too at first.
Oh, it is a funny thing to say.
Okay, now here's a soundtrack. Yeah,
Well, I love soundtracks.
Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs and Englishmen.
Ooh,
The backside.
nice.
And the songs that you might that you cover. He does covers on here. He does Honky Tonk Women. Uh, Bird on the Wire, which was Leonard Cohen song. Feeling All Right, which was written by Dave Mason. This was a hit. That was a hit for him. Superstar, which was the one done written by John Russell and Bonnie Gramlett. Uh, last song on side two he does is called "Let's Get Stoned." This is from doesn't say. I think it's from. Or wait, let me see. Does it on the spine? No, it doesn't. And then on side three, he does covers of does that like When Something Is Wrong with My Baby, which was written by Isaac Hayes and David Porter, and I've Been Loving You, which was Too Long, which was written by Otis Redding and Jerry Butler. Of course, then also on here he does Give Peace a Chance,
Hmm.
and then um, he also does She Came In Through the Bathroom Window. That does a cover of the letter, and ends it off with Delta Lady. Okay, now here's an artist that I have several of her albums. A beautiful voice, Judy Collins.
Ooh,
Here's the front side. This is
that's a
back
different
of that.
hairstyle for her.
The album title is Fifth Album, and I'm just trying to see. She does a cover of Bob Dylan's "Mr. Tambourine Man" on here with Bill Lee on bass.
Hmm.
Uh, in the Heat of the Summer, which was Phil Ochs' song. Early
Wow.
Morning Rain, a Gordon Lightfoot hit. She does that with Eric Weisberg. And, okay, some more Judy Collins. This cover's not the greatest shape, but I don't buy for the cover.
Nope.
And this is In My Life. Here's the backside. This is on Elektra Records. I forgot to say that last one is on Elektra too. And like she does, Bob Dylan's a cover of the Bob Dylan's song Tom Thumb's Blue. Uh,
Yeah, In My Life. Is that the Beatles cover?
I think so. She does a cover of Leonard Cohen's Suzanne. Uh, I think it's kind of arranged. I think that might be a Randy Newman song. Good song. Yep, when my life is how she ends it, and yes, it's Linda McCarthy's song. Okay, I can get the rest of the pile on my left. Well, no, then I have. Well, I'll leave the ones after these for until next week to give it a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is for Judy Collins, Wildflowers.
Oh, I like that cover. She looks beautiful there.
Yeah, beautiful woman with a beautiful voice.
Oh, yes. Damn right about that.
Uh, like on here, she does both her hit both sides now on here,
I love that song.
or written by Joni Mitchell, and and then she finishes it off with the Leonard Cohen's song, "Hey, That's No Way to Say Goodbye."
Hmm. What year is that from, that album?
This one's from it doesn't say on here.
Ah.
Okay, now this one is who knows where the uh, where the time goes. It's a gatefold. On the backside.
Nice.
On here, she does someday soon, and does a cover of "Bird on the Wire." On the wire. Okay.
I think Bird on the Wire is Aaron Neville, if I'm not mistaken.
So, more Judy Collins recollections.
Ooh.
Front, the back. See how around all of her albums are on Elektra, so. And on here, like she does a cover of the Bob Dylan song "Tomorrow Is a Long Time." She does "Early Morning Rain."
Oh, I love that song.
Yep, same here. You know, I'm a big Gordon Lightfoot fan.
I like Elvis's version of it.
Okay, and she does "Turn, Turn, Turn" on here. The cover of it. Cover of "Mr. Tambourine Man." The songs of Harmony, and ends off with Bob Dylan's song "Farewell."
Hmm. Nice.
Okay, some more Judy Collins.
Wow, you have a lot of her.
Oh yeah, she's put out plenty, and I'm checking to make sure of the title here. Whales and Nightingales. This is around my favorite of her albums.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I'm excited to know the songs on this one.
Song for David, Sons of, The Patriot Game. Those are songs so far on here. Protho Hamium, I had a golden thread. Jing song. Farewell to Terror with the or Wathy or Wathy, not sure. That's all side one. Side two starts with Time Passes Slowly, Barkeek, Nightingale 1, Nightingale 2. Okay, these last two on here I know you'll like. Simple Gifts, the old hymn,
Mm-hmm.
and ends off with Amazing Grace.
Oh, nice. But all the rest of the other songs, I've never heard them before.
Yeah,
Or at least I know Amazing Grace. So,
yeah. And this is Living is the name of this album.
oh, I love that camera shot on the front cover. That's beautiful with the silhouette around her, the shining thing. That's beautiful. Wow. Is this a live album?
Uh, I'm not sure it might be. It's from 71 on Elektra. Songs he does on here is Joan of Arc, which was written by Leonard Cohen. Four Strong Winds,
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Vietnam Love Song, uh, Song for Judith, uh, Chelsea Morning, which was written by Joni Mitchell. Blue Raincoat, the other Leonard Cohen one. She likes doing Leonard Cohen songs.
Wow. She must be a big Leonard Cohen fan.
And just like Tom Thumb's Blues, which is Bob Dylan, written by Bob Dylan. Okay, now this one is Colors of the Day, the best of Judy Collins. This is from 72. This isn't on Elektra Records, this one. It's on another label.
Oh, she changed labels.
Well, no, she's on Elektra. I just noticed that. On here, the song she sings are Someday Soon, Both Sides Now, Suzanne, Who Knows Where the Time Goes, In My Life, and ends it off with Amazing Grace. And the way she does Amazing Grace is real neat.
Oh, I've heard her sing that. That makes me cry.
Okay, here's her album, True Stories. Another gatefold. And the songs on here, she does Cook with Honey. Valerie Carter song. I know I held you some Valerie Carter albums like a couple of weeks ago. Or I should say 3 weeks ago. That's okay. The next one here is Judy Collins, Judith. Of course, you all know a song in this one. This is a gatefold.
Oh.
Back cover. Like some songs on here are like Angel Spread Your Wings, The Loving of the Game. If I remember right, that was written for baseball. Okay, here's one that you'll recognize. It was a big hit for her. Send in the Clowns.
Ah, yes.
And then those are just on side one. On side two has like Salt of the Earth, Brother Can You Spare a Dime, City of New Orleans, I'll Be Seeing You, Pirate Ships, and ends with Born to the Breed.
Because I have a fear of clowns, I changed the title to Please Send the Clowns Away.
Or please bring in the geeks.
Maybe.
Okay, here's uh, more, another Judy Collins album. This is Bread and Roses. Here's the front. Here's the back. This one's from 76. She does a cover of Come Down in Time on here. Love Hurts.
Yep, Roy Orbison did that song, and so did Nazareth.
Yep, I have a few versions of it.
But I think Roy Orbison is the
Nazareth.
original.
I think Willie Nelson wrote it.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, some more Judy Collins. This is the first 15 years, or so early in the spring, the first 15 years. 2 LP set.
Wow. I'm surprised she hasn't done a Christmas album yet.
She might have, I just haven't come across it. So, like some of the songs she does on here, like okay, Bread and Roses she does on here. Special Delivery, the loving of the game, both sides now. See, that was a hit for her. Sending the Clowns, Bird on the Wire. Holly Ann. Okay. And I'm not even done yet.
Here we go. We got Jorgen.
Oh, I've been on that
link.
long so far, huh?
Here we go. Link is on the way. There you go, Jorgen.
I've been going that long, huh?
Yeah. You're on a roll today, man.
Yeah.
No signs of stopping yet.
Well, let's see. I have two of this album. This is the other Judy Collins. This is Running for My Life. This one's from 1980. And
now, why do you have two copies?
One I figure was in a box set.
Oh, okay.
Or in a box of a lot of albums that they got for a good price. And she does the Rainbow Connection and Wedding Song. Okay, now to a different artist, but same last name.
All right.
Can you guess who?
Phil Collins.
Yep. This
nice.
is
the man that what's his face? Doc does not like too much.
Okay, so
here he is. It's Jorgen. Hello, Jorgen.
So of course on here he does In the Air Tonight.
Great album.
Yeah.
Yes. But remember, Doc doesn't like him.
You know what I mean. Thunder and lightning, yeah. But I always remember the thing that got me was from that he did was In the Air Tonight when they did it on Miami Vice.
Yeah, I remember that too. And he also appeared on Miami Vice.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, some more Phil Collins.
That one is even better album.
Yep, that is a great album.
Oh, yes. I Must Be Going. Of course, Gatefold.
Nice.
Through These Walls, amazing song.
Yep. But down here I have like I Don't Care Anymore.
That's a good one.
Of course, like like Jorgen said, through through here, these walls. And I still have even more Phil Collins.
Oh, that's a great one. That's one of my favorites right there.
Amazing album.
No jacket required.
1985.
My favorite song on there is
Fire.
I like what's it called? There, Who Said I Would?
Okay, like it says Studio.
Yeah.
Only You Know and I Know, which was Dave Mason's song. I don't want to know. One More Night. Don't Lose My Number. Doesn't anybody stay together anymore? You Take Me Home.
Take me home, 'cause I don't remember.
So next up,
The studio has gotten a whole lot of undeserved bash, I think.
Oh, it's a great song.
Great song.
okay, here is Jessie Coder. And this was like her debut album. Don't notice any songs I recognize on here. She's more like more country, I'd say, than. Okay, I'll finish with these two. This is the group, but it's a wrong cover.
Amazing album. Amazing album.
Ooh.
I know. I wish it was that one, but this one is Hot on the Tracks.
3 Times a Lady.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I know that's why I wanted that other one. But like I said, I get it, and it's the album is actually Hot on the Tracks.
The title track is also amazing.
Okay, and but. And then the last one I'll show today is
Also a great one.
Ah.
or Commodore's Midnight Magic. Of course, this one is one with Estelle and Sail On. Sexy Lady. Yeah, this one is a good album.
It's a great one, even though it can't reach the previous one.
Yeah.
It's a league of her own.
Yep. So that's all I have for today.
And now I have something to show because on Saturday I turned 57. It was my birthday. And one of my friends came over and gave me this beautiful carpet. Wait till you see this. I might have to stand up for this because it's kind of big. Hold on, let me grab it. Let me grab it and I'll show you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move my chair back. There we go. Woo! Well, it would help if I put my headphones back on, wouldn't it? Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Now, what do you think of this?
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Vinyl record, music collection. And it looks like a record.
Yeah, who do you get it from?
My friend, she ordered it online. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
I like
Really
this thing.
cool.
Yeah, I'm going to put this back on the floor before I trip over it. Doing. Now I'll show you what else I got. Show you all my birthday cards. And I'm also getting something else, which has not arrived yet. It won't be till next month. Okay, I gotta get my chair back. All right. I'm hearing talking in the background.
That's because I have a window open.
Oh, okay. So I got this from two of my sister's friends at her work. They gave me a Tim Hortons $20 gift card so I can get some coffee or donuts or something. And they gave me this cute card with a little puppy on it. and it opens like this.
But that can drive you crazy real quick.
And it says here, have a fantastic birthday. Love, Jane. Love, Matt. Have fun eating all the Boston creams. And it says to me, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And then my sister gave me this one of a baby having a dump in its diaper. And inside it says, if I can open this thing, looks like you've got a big one coming. Happy birthday. We got you some Depends underwear at your age. They will come in handy, Terry and Patrick. Well, they didn't really get me that. But my gift is ticket for a movie of your choice. So, April 24th, the biopic about Michael Jackson's coming out. It's called Michael. So my sister and I are going to go watch that one. And with the same thing with the carpet, my friend also ordered this on there too. They say it's your birthday, so we got the Beatles on the front from Sgt. Pepper. And then inside she continued it saying, you're going to have a good time. I'm glad it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Love, Terry. Yeah, so there you go. And her granddaughter, who's 20 now, she sent me some Beatles stickers, but they're all. See, that's my cupboard up here, so I can't really show you the stickers because I've already got them up there. And I have another thing coming. My nephew called me for my birthday, on my actual birthday, and he's going to get me Paul McCartney's new album, The Boys of Dungeon Lane, on CD, which comes out May 29th. So I'm really looking forward to that. I said, you're actually going to get me that? I said, yeah, I was going to get you something, but now I know what to get you. Because in the morning when I woke up, my sister and her fiance Patrick had donuts, chocolate donuts in the morning. So she put candles in a donut and sang happy birthday to me. And then I made a wish, and that was the wish I wished for, is for that album. And my wish came true. That's the first time I make a wish and it comes true. The same bloody day. So I thought that was pretty neat. So I got a few things to look forward to. Yeah. And my nephew will be here next month, and my sister gets married on May 2nd. Yeah. All right, Jorgen, you're up.
Well, I was going to say you kept your video or your stream short back on Sunday, I noticed.
Yeah, an hour and 58 minutes. Well, because I have a new co-host, and I'm starting to go a little bit shorter. Sometimes I might go longer, depending how I feel. And Jorgen stayed with me afterwards, and he co-hosted with me after Dawson left, and it was a good one. I got 9 likes for it, so I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, because I was watching a movie, John Wayne movie on Tubi, and after it, I thought, oh, James is probably still on. I go there, and it said you had been done for an hour.
Yeah, but I'll be back. And I didn't go on Docs on Sunday because I was like tired and stuff. But I'll be there again.
Yeah, see, like I said, I was watching a John Wayne movie, that old war one.
Yeah, they had a new guy that came on the camera. Even
I saw that guy.
He was a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Drunk.
Well, Beetle Brad was on. I definitely would have been there. Yeah. All right, Jorgen, you're up. It's your time to shine.
I have no new stuff to show, but I still can take a few more records from the Norwegian guy that I've been showing as a theme.
Okay.
I ended last time with Elvis Costello. I start this time with Elvis Costello and the Miracles. Goodbye, Cruel World.
Nice.
And then, of course, we have.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I want that album.
I like George Harrison solo stuff.
Genesis.
Okay.
There's the crime.
Hmm.
We have Camel Nude.
Okay, some Camel.
I don't know that band.
Well, I know you said that last week or the week before when I showed my two Camel albums.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
It's a kind of a Norwegian. I think it is some kind of a modern jazz. The John Everson Group.
Huh. Nice.
Coming to a stack of Norwegian stuff here. Erling Bonde. There's a lot of Norwegian records that he sent me. This is Norwegian Prague, World of Dreams.
Ooh.
Solaris, also Norwegian.
Misty morning.
And we have Vomos Spelmanslag, Norwegian folk music.
Ah.
Townsend, Call Me Stranger. Also Norwegian.
Hmm.
I talked about the 3 comedians last week that had a TV series called Bröderna Dahl. And this is an album they made with that series.
Oh wow.
Boy's Voice, also Norwegian.
Okay. But do they sing in English?
Yes.
Nice.
This is Danish, Kim Larsen and Ko Jukken.
Hmm.
Lava. This is Norwegian smooth jazz.
Ah. And is it good?
It is good. It's more like George Benson style.
Okay.
More Lava. Cruising.
Ooh. Nice.
Dance with a Stranger. I think this is Norwegian, also Norwegian metal.
Okay. Did you say metal?
I don't choose what he sends me.
Wow, you just said metal. Oh my god. Kato like that.
I guess this is some kind of or at least AOR. Transfer Station Blue.
Don't know that one.
Delillos. Well, it's Norwegian all the way now.
Wow.
More Delillos.
Jeez. A lot of stuff I don't know.
More Delillos.
Wow. They're pretty famous. This guy really liked them.
We have a Christmas album with a band called the Brass Brothers.
Okay.
And on that note, I think I saved the rest for next week.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. You showed something on Docs that I didn't see. You were showing some comics, Philly something, or something.
Well, it was more of these. I showed these before.
Oh, okay. Finn Ock Fifi.
Or William Wanda, I think they call it in English.
Ah.
Belgian.
Was that also an animated series as well?
Pardon?
Was that also an animated series on TV?
Only in Belgium, so it is not in an understandable language.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen it because I don't understand the language.
Ah. Oh, wow.
So as in Belgian, it looks a lot like Tintin.
Yeah, it does. So what do these characters do in the stories?
They are kind of family. The kids are foster children living with a foster mother and their friends, and they're experiencing kind of a adventure, sometime breaking the fourth wall also.
Ah. You know the style of how it's drawn. It almost reminds me of Asterix and Obelix.
Also Belgian.
Yeah, it's got that style of the way the characters are drawn.
Well, Belgian's comics has a certain style.
You know when you had your head to this side over there, Tim, it almost looked like you had a bowler hat on, and it reminded me of this French kid show I used to watch called Bobby No.
Mm.
And there was Bobby No, and there was this little puppet of a little girl. I forget her name, but I used to watch Bobby No. That's how I learned my French. Yeah, Bobby No. Oh, and last night I put on Netflix to see what was new on there, and guess what popped up? The first thing that popped up, and it's going to be free on Netflix and not pay per view. WrestleMania this weekend.
Yep, I know.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I saw that it's going to be on ESPN.
Hmm.
I,
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna
and
watch. I can probably watch it on Netflix.
And I save it for the results. It's way too long for me. And I can't watch it either.
Yeah. Well, if you didn't live in Sweden, you live close to me, Jorgen. I would invite you over to watch it with me.
Well, I watched kind of a show this weekend that were marched to WrestleMania 9 back in 1993.
Wow.
It was
Mm-hmm.
kind of a special show to promote WrestleMania 9 for 90 minutes.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Showing a
So,
lot of Hulk Hogan matches.
oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah, and there's a limited series that's going to be on Netflix on the wrestling thing, and it's going to be about Hulk Hogan, a
I know.
documentary.
I mentioned it last week.
Yeah, I just saw that last night, and I said, "Ooh, that's coming up soon." I want to watch that one because it looks really good.
Interesting is that whose side of the story have they been who have they been talking to? Because Hulk Hogan told numerous stories that half of them weren't even true. So it would be
Mm,
interesting to know which kind of a story they have chosen to believe in.
yeah, you know, Hulk Hogan, I like you. You're a good wrestler and everything. Rest in peace. But you know what? Tell the freaking truth. You know, just be yourself. Don't lie and show off and say, "Oh, I did this and I did that." If you didn't really do it, you know,
It's
why would
called
he lie?
it's called ego and keeping your name intact, so no one would boo you when you come out.
Oh,
Which was they boo him anyway.
well, you know, you just have to be yourself. You know, don't be someone you're not.
There's a lot of wrestlers that always try to um, make the reality a little bit more beautiful, so they would look good in the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's all
So
about ego and money.
yeah. So I watched something last week on I can't say where I watched it because I have to keep this hush hush with a friend. And you know who I'm talking about, Jorgen. I finally saw it and I was impressed. I thought it was the most beautiful, beautiful documentary. I wish there was less talking and more of the concert footage. Epic. Baz Luhrmann's Epic, the Elvis concert movie. It was amazing. And there was one scene where a woman threw her bra on the stage. It was a blue bra. Elvis picked it up, put it on his head as he was singing a song. I thought that was so funny. And then they were going through like he would be singing a song, and then it would go like you'd see him in one jumpsuit, and then it switched to another venue where he's in another jumpsuit but singing the same song. But the one thing Baz should have done when he did it, put on the screen so we know exactly which venues they are that you're switching to, because they didn't do that, and it gets confusing. I'm like, okay, now where's Elvis now? You know, say what year it was, where it was. You know, that would have been a little more, so it wasn't so confusing. Like, show us where exactly he was at the time. You know, because they just it would be the same song, but he'd be in a different jumpsuit or something. Uh, but it was really well done. It was only an hour and 36 minutes, and I wish it was longer. I wish it was like 2 hours or something, because I didn't want to end. I wanted more concert footage, and there was a lot of rare footage I'd never seen. There was even a scene, some footage of him on the beach with the Colonel, sitting in lawn chairs that I'd never seen before. I'm like, when did this happen? I said, I never saw this before. This is new to me. I never even thought that was actually filmed. I didn't know. There was a lot of stuff I had never seen before, but it was well edited. Everything was well put together, and I highly recommend you watch this movie. It's really really good. And now, Tim, your turn. What did you watch lately?
Well, like I said, I watched Operation Pacific with John Wayne in, and it's this one. It takes place during World War II in the Pacific War, where he's on a submarine,
Oh wow!
which is pretty good.
Well, the war film with John Wayne that my dad liked was The Sands of Iwo Jima.
Yeah, I like a lot of his war movies.
I just don't like the way he talks sometimes. It's like I prefer Clint Eastwood as a
Uh,
sharpshooter.
he's from my home state. He was from my home state, Iowa,
Yeah.
and my mom knew him
Oh yeah.
because she worked for the state office of the American Cancer Society, and he'd go in there at times.
But there is one movie I do like with him in it, and that's The Quiet Man, the Irish
Oh
movie
yeah, that's
with
next.
Maureen O'Hara.
Yep,
That's a good movie.
McClintock's a good one too.
I liked True Grit.
Yeah,
That's a good one with Ken Darby. And yeah,
have you seen McClintock?
I don't think I have.
It's a comedy one that he did.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
Western comedy. You think you'd love it.
Oh yeah. I'm just I don't know. I just never got into John Wayne that much, but I should give it a chance and
Well,
see
uh,
some.
like another guy on there, shoot, I can't remember his name. He was on the show Coach or was on the show Coach. This guy, uh, uh, he's a comedian. His brother's more famous than he is. I can't remember his name though.
Uh-huh.
And because this is really getting drunk and fighting and stuff.
Okay. Well, you know me. I'm a big, huge Clint Eastwood fan, so I like Clint Eastwood westerns.
Yeah,
Who do you think would win in a shootout? John Wayne or Clint?
that would be a tough one to say.
I think Clint. He'd say, "Reach for the stars, Pilgrim," and then Clint would go. But that's just me, because I'm obsessed with Clint Eastwood. You know that.
I also like some of them that Jimmy Stewart's in.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Stewart's good, and I like Paul Newman. He did a couple, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
He was in one called Ombre.
Okay.
Yeah, the H is silent. That's a good one. And I liked him in Cool Hand Luke. Remember that one?
Oh yeah.
I think even Jack Nicholson did a western.
He was. I think he was in more than one.
I think he was in one called Going South. Do you remember that one?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. I like how our topics go from movies to music to sports, and we go all over the place.
Mm.
Oh yes, okay. Now it's time for Tim's book corner. You have anything this week?
Well, I've been
All right.
reading.
Let me make you big. Almost made Jorgen big when it's your turn.
This is only one I've been reading this past week. I'm almost halfway through it now.
Nice.
It's Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. This is like the sixth one, I think, in the publication order of the Jack Ryan universe. It's about Mr. Clark on there is who it's about. That Jack Ryan's not in this one.
Ah.
It shows a background for John Clark, yeah, in the series. But I'll show you some of the others I'm reading,
All right.
or I'm going back to reading. This week I'll start up reading this again,
Ooh, yeah, Treasure Island.
and also
Long John Silver. And what's the kid's name again?
I can't remember now.
Yeah, I know the
And
kid.
then continue in this.
Oh yeah, Warm Remembrance. Yeah, you haven't read that one in a while.
It's been over a month.
Wow.
And then on here, I found my Kindle, and it's probably out. Okay, it's very low on the battery, but I have a book on here that's 350 plus British mysteries.
Ooh.
It's in the double dot thousands.
Oh, that sounds good.
And it's out. All the books in it are in the public domain, and that's,
Excuse me.
that's one I like.
Nice.
Oh, this one's giving me low batteries too on my Nook. I'm going back to reading
Right.
the Ray Roberts Reinhardt collection, who was all the books in this one are in the public domain, and she was known for her mysteries, but I'm in a series of hers in now that's called the Tish series, about an older lady and her friends and them getting in trouble and stuff.
Oh wow.
It's hilarious.
So that's it? That's all?
Yeah, that's all.
All right. What about the children's novels you're reading?
I'll be going back to them shortly. I just need to get some of this other stuff done. And
Yeah, and I still got to get back into reading my Paul McCartney book about wings. I've been so distracted by other things. I just haven't got around to it again, but I will eventually. And what about you, Jorgen? What have you been reading lately?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I should go back to my Swedish jazz book, but I haven't got around to it. But otherwise, I'm as I said, I'm no reader.
No comic books.
Other than that, I reading the Mandalorian comic book that I showed, but that is all.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When you go to your library, Jorgen, can you take out CDs and records?
Yes, I can, but I'm not doing it because I want to own the stuff that I have. I have no interest of just borrowing it and then give it back.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes if you take a record from a library, how do you know if
Yeah.
it's going to be in good shape? From all the other people that borrowed them?
Well, that you check, of course, underneath it.
Yeah, it's like because some people was that your wife?
No, my son.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's there visiting.
No, him and his wife live with us, and
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they had their own place.
no, but uh, he's having he's not he's having surgery this Friday. They
Oh,
had taken out a bone spur and
ah,
then
yeah.
some other
Yeah, you
work
mentioned that
that
before, and I forgot about it. Ah, he's a good-looking dude.
a little overweight.
Wow, he looks good to me. I think he's a good-looking guy. I
Well,
mean, he looks
put
like
it
you.
this way: he weighs more than double what I weigh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I used to take records from my library when I was younger. That's how I discovered the Beatles.
Yeah, of course. I have also a lot of the cassettes that I have, cassette copies I have is from various libraries that I have borrowed from. But I discovered now that I don't need it that anymore now when I'm buying most of it that I want.
Yeah, because I would go to my library. Well, you have to be an adult to take out records, but I knew the head librarian. Her name was Nora LaRue, and she always set me up like that. She said, "Let James. He can take records out because he loves music, and he can go to the adult section of the library, and he can take out books on movies and stuff, and the Queen and all that." Because I used to, I ate that stuff up. I loved it. So that's what I used to do. And that's how I discovered the Beatles. Because one day I decided to go into my sister's room and listen to her Meet the Beatles album. And I listened to it over and over. And I said, why all of a sudden am I getting an interest in the Beatles now? I'm like, I want more. I'm hungry for more. So I have to wait till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is in the summer of '85. And I said to myself, okay, I'm going to go to the library when it opens and I'm going to look for more Beatles. So I went from early Beatles to psychedelic Beatles. And then when I only took the one album. I could take in a couple, but I didn't. I walked in there, flipped to the Beatles, and I saw Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And it was the album cover that intrigued me. So I took it home, put the needle on side one, sat down, and I heard the band warming up into Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I loved how it segued into the next song with a little help from my friends with Ringo. And side one was pretty good. I liked when I got to being for the benefit of Mr. Kite. Then side two, when it starts with Within You Without You, I thought that was brilliant. And all the way up to A Day in the Life. When I hit A Day in the Life, I was 16 at the time, and I heard the ending, that crescendo with the piano crash at the end that fades out. I was like, what is this? I said, okay, I got to play that again. I played that song 20 times to convince myself of what I just heard. I'm like, what is this? I love this. And then on the 20th play, I said, okay, I'm a true Beatles fan. I'm a Beatles fan now because of this song, A Day in the Life, changed me forever. And that's why that album, to this very day, is my favorite album.
It was a
Because,
day in your life.
yeah, A Day in My Life, yes. And then throughout the coming school year, uh, I kept getting more Beatle albums from the library, and I was looking for love songs on it, and then I got into Paul McCartney first, and then that's when I discovered John, and then John became my favorite Beatle. Then I listened to his stuff, and but you know what? It's weird how I never got a John Lennon album from the library. I don't know why. It was only later years that I want to hear John's albums. It's weird how you get into like one artist and then you don't hear their albums till later on. But yeah, I'll never forget that historic day. And from there, I went on to other like artists, and then I went there one day in the winter of '87. Now I'm flipping through the albums, and then I found Simon and Garfunkel's greatest hits. I'm like, ooh, this should be interesting. I'd heard about them before. I took the record home. I made a cassette recording of it, just like you did, Jorgen. And I loved it. I thought, wow, I like these. I like this band, but I prefer the acoustic, just the acoustic and vocal version of Sounds of Silence, because that's the original way it was recorded. I mean, the electric guitar and the drums and all that is pretty damn good too, but I prefer the acoustic and the vocals because I think it sounds much more beautiful. Don't you agree, Tim?
Hmm.
I think that version, and you know what? I have it somewhere on CD, but I'll be damned if I know where I put it. I have the soundtrack for The Graduate. Now that is a really good soundtrack. It's
Yeah,
kind of jazzy, and I think Jorgen, you'd like the
I have it.
soundtrack.
I have
I
that
like I
soundtrack
like
on
Simon
vinyl.
Garfunkel period. So I like Simon Garfunkel period. So I wouldn't mind having it.
Yeah, it's a good album, and some of the instrumental stuff is jazzy, and it's really good. I like that. I like that one.
What were you going to say, Tim?
I have several of Simon Garfunkel's albums
Oh yeah.
vinyl, and
Well,
also
there's
I have all their studio albums, uh, earlier studio albums up through Bridge Over Troubled Water. I have all of them on a 3 CD set.
oh wow. Well, I have one on CD that I really love. Bridge Over Troubled Water, and one of my favorite songs on there. You would think it would be Bridge Over Troubled Water. Yes, I love that song so much, but the song I love on that album is The Only Living Boy in New York.
Okay.
Because I like the background that goes ah. I just think that background sounds so beautiful, and it also has Cecilia. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. I love that song. I used to sing that a lot with my friend Alan at parties. We just I whispered to him, "Okay, let's do Cecilia," and everybody would clap and they say, "Go guys, go!" And we'd sing that for them, and it was really cool. Mm-hmm. Mm. So you have all their studio albums?
Uh, I have several on vinyl. I had that box set,
Ah,
CD box set.
yeah, and you have the soundtrack for One Trick Pony, don't you?
So do I.
I
Yeah.
might have that on vinyl. I know I have several Paul Simon solo albums also.
But one song that was a really big hit off that album, which Paul Simon did with Garfunkel in the concert in Central Park when they had the reunion in 1981, I think it was, or
My Little
82,
Town.
around in there, was Late in the Evening. He played that song twice because the crowd loved it.
Yeah, that was Paul Simon hit, but the one that they did together, the one they did together was oh shoot, now I'm trying to remember the name. I said it had it just oh, My Little Town.
Oh. And when the brass section goes da 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 doom 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 da da doom doom doom, the crowd was just dancing and going nuts for that song. And I was like, I love that song. I think that's where I first heard it. Oh wait, yeah, I've seen the movie One Trick Pony. Yeah, because I remember he takes his son in the movie to go see The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, and he actually had a romance with Carrie Fisher. Paul Simon did, and he
Yeah,
was also boyfriend and girlfriend with Linda Ronstadt, I think, at one point, if I remember correctly. And Paul Simon's still going strong,
yeah.
but you don't hear much from Mark Garfunkel. I wonder what he's up to these days.
Wouldn't it wasn't Paul Simon supposed to retire?
I don't know.
I thought he
Not
was
that
out.
I heard of.
I thought he was out on retirement tour.
I don't know. Shows that I know. Oh, We're at the hour and 29-minute mark, and I still haven't got up for my mukbang. I haven't heated up any food because I'm hungry as you wouldn't believe. But I'm trying to stick it out as long as I can. I'm not giving in to my hunger, although my stomach's growling right now. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait a little longer and see how long that can last.
My stomach's not growling.
Oh, I'm feeling hungry because I ate
All,
early this morning.
all I had for breakfast was a bowl of oatmeal
Oh,
and
yeah?
some juice.
Wow. Okay, I can't take it. I gotta eat something. I have to give in to my hunger.
You don't have a snack drawer anymore in your room?
Yeah, I do, but I have nothing good. My sister made some beautiful macaroni last night. It's so good, so I'm gonna go heat it up. It won't take me long. I'll be right back. I have to eat something. I'm hungry. You know me. Oh yeah, I'll mute my mic. Yeah, stupid mic.
So he was cursing his mic out, huh? So have you seen anything interesting lately?
You mean like on television? No more movie, only wrestling stuff.
Oh, you watch only wrestling stuff. I mean, even outside and stuff.
No, I mean nothing worth, nothing interesting. No.
Is the snow melting yet there, or?
Yes, we have very little snow, sunny days right now, but we're waiting for the April weather to hit.
Okay. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain. Today it's supposed to get up to 80 here. Which is then like for the weekend it drops down into the 60s and 50s, and it'll be like get down in that for all of next week. But like they say, April showers bring May flowers. I mean, and there's a joke where you can say, you mean the April showers brought the pilgrims? Because Mayflower.
No, it is a calm week. I haven't even bought any new stuff.
Yeah. Just kicking back, relaxing when you get home from work, huh?
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. Dino is here.
Hi, Dino.
Hi, Dino.
And James should be back in a minute or two. He was getting hungry, so he's going to heat something up. So it leaves Jorgen and me here, and so hope James should be back sometime soon. So have you been listening to any new music?
Not that much, actually. I listened to mostly podcasts this week. So
Yeah, I listen to podcasts at times too, but they are just.
I'm been lazy. I should, because I need to do with some of the blog article about some of the recently bought for month of March.
Okay.
I usually do a little review of stuff that I bought during the past the past months, and I have been lazy and been unmastered with it. So I need to listen to some stuff to review on my blog.
Yep. That I know I do like King Crimson, but I don't have any of their albums. I could never find them in my price range, so
I heard of the name, but it's never been anything that I've been listening to.
yeah. Because see, I have most of Emerson, Lake and Palmer's albums, and I also have a couple, 2 or 3 albums by the Nice, which are prog rock bands.
I'm awaiting the record fair in the beginning of May. So
Oh, okay. Saving your money up for that.
some of it, yes.
So how often do they have the record fair?
Twice a year.
Twice a year?
One in April, and one normally in April, May, and one in October.
Okay. Do you sell anything at them? Any or?
No, they have way too high prices for a table there, for my taste.
Yeah.
And I can't get the records that I want to sell there either because I have no car. I can't exactly take them on the bus.
Yeah, that's true.
I think my favorite Michael Jackson song is Rock With You from Off the Wall.
Oh, okay. Here's James. Just after you left, we got somebody commenting.
Oh, wow.
Dino's here.
Oh. Oh, I think I know him.
He's a regular on Dogstream, so he's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got my food. I got some mac and cheese. I put some cheese on top. Just shredded cheese, and it looks really yummy. Oh.
So.
Hot. Oh my god.
And you have been cold, you have been complaining then too.
Woo, hot.
Of course, it has been in an oven. What do you expect?
Yeah, I just put it in the microwave. It sure tastes good.
I think this is more your apartment, James. The question.
Oh. What is your favorite George Harrison song? That would be Be Here Now.
Well, mine might be one that he did when he was still with the Beatles. While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Well, that's a good one.
I don't listen that much to George Harrison, but I like All These Years Ago. All these times, years ago, yes.
Yeah, that's good too.
But otherwise, I have no. That's the only real song I like by George Harrison. Got by My Set on You was great at the time, but I'm pretty tired of it right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And well, years later, George did another song. He did a sequel, to While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Can't keep this guitar from crying.
Okay.
And then he had Here Comes the Sun. Then
Yeah.
he did Here Comes the Moon. That's a good one too. Mm-hmm.
And then he did Here Comes the Cloud, and then comes the rain, and then comes.
Yep, and we have Here Comes the Rain Again. Eurythmics. Also a classic. Mm-hmm.
Do you like Any Road by George Harrison? Never heard of it.
I'm not sure whether I heard it or not either. It might have been years ago, but
Oh, I know that song. Any road will take you there. Yeah, I know that song, Dino. Yeah, that's a good song. Mm-hmm.
As I said, my knowledge about George Harrison is a little bit limited.
see,
Hard to imagine since I have this one, but still it is.
see, James is a big Beatle fan of us three. Jorgen is, well, I know there's a few that he likes bands from the 80s. And with me, my favorite band are the Moody Blues.
Oh, yes.
And I like the Moody Blues too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Me too.
I got them to liking that. Well, Jorgen might have already been listening to them before them, but I know I got James into liking them.
Mm-hmm.
I like Moody Blues. It was the Norwegian guy that I'm showing records from that he made me discover Moody Blues, actually.
Okay.
My favorite Louis Armstrong song might be a song called Swing That Music from 1938 with Louis Armstrong's big band. After in the 40s, it became too much of Dixieland and then easy listening for my taste. So until 20s and 30s, Louis Armstrong. After that, I'm not interested. But Swing That Music is one of my absolute favorites.
Well, I have two, but Jorgen's going to laugh at one of them. No, I'll save the best one for last. So the first one I like is Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. I love that song. And the second one, which is featured in 2 Bond films, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, No Time to Die, we have all the time in the world.
It's a great song if it's been sung by anybody else with a clearer voice.
With me, for Louis, it would have to be What a Wonderful World.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
Same there, great song, but if it's sung with someone that has a clearer voice.
Okay. Well, I feel like all those years ago, there's another song about the Beatles that he did on Cloud 9, George Harrison, long ago when we was fab.
Yeah, I have the album.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
The problem is that the album is produced by Jeff Lynne, and at that time, most of Jeff Lynne's albums sounded pretty much alike.
But Cloud 9 is a great album.
With the exception from what he did with Tom Petty, because then they rely on Tom Petty's songs that are so good that I can even accept Jeff Lynne's production.
Okay, Dino, I got a question for you. Your favorite Elvis song? All right, you guys, your favorite Elvis song?
Any Day Now from Elvis in Memphis.
Mine is Today, Tomorrow, and Forever.
Yeah, now I'm trying to remember that. With my age, my memory isn't as good. Of course, it's from a song he does in GI Blues,
Um,
doing the puppet show.
Wooden Heart.
Yeah, Wooden Heart.
Woozy Den. Woozy Den, Woozy Den.
The arrangement and the production in Any Day Now is amazing.
Oh yeah, that's a great song too.
Dino's favorite Elvis song is called Don't.
Oh yeah, that's a classic, Dino. That's a classic. Don't. That's what you say. Yeah, I love that song. Good choice. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna change. I'm gonna try something different now for all of you. Favorite Paul Simon song?
That's a hard one.
Me,
Obvious,
um,
obvious child, I say.
I like the obvious child.
The sound and the drums are so amazing, but I like
Yeah,
Slip Sliding Away also a lot.
I also like Kodachrome.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide.
And me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Also a great one.
Well, because there were good songs on Somewhere in Africa that I liked, and
Mm-hmm.
like One Trick Pony, and
I also like the song he sings at Linda Ronstadt, Under African Skies.
Chuck Berry, My Ding-a-ling.
Hmm. I'm gonna have to go with Tim on that one too. My ding a ling a ling.
I have to draw a blank because I don't listen to Chuck Berry. I only know the most famous ones, and that's not my style of music. So I have to draw a blank. I don't have any.
Hmm. Hey Dino, have you seen the video? I think it was the Mike Douglas show. John Lennon was on there singing with Chuck Berry, and then Yoko went and ruined it with her in the background, and then the camera pans on Chuck's face. It's like what? Like he was not impressed. Like Yoko just ruined the song. I think they were doing Johnny Be Good.
He saw that.
But the video for that it is kind of funny too. But no, Yoko had to go and ruin a perfect song with her caterwauling. She calls that art. I call it cat being strangled.
Like I
Hmm.
said, uh, she'd be the perfect weapon for in wars that just have parachute her down into these other countries and have her start singing.
Hmm.
They give up real quick.
Yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. Man, I keep getting belated birthday wishes.
I'm this one. I'm trying to remember if I've heard it because uh, Lady Be Good. Is that pretty much to the tune of Johnny Be Good? Because Johnny Be Good's a good song.
Lady Be
Mm-hmm.
Good. Lady Be Good is a famous jazz song.
Ah.
I think you mean Johnny Be Good.
Okay.
Pam. Oh, lady be good. Oh, lady be good. To me, that is Lady Be Good. That is a jazz song.
All right. Let's flip it around a bit, and we're going to go with favorite Leonard Cohen song.
I drew a blank there also because I have a hard time listening to Leonard Cohen's raspy voice.
Well, there's one that I have to go with, like the praise band sang it at church on Easter Sunday. That's Hallelujah.
Well, I have three: Hallelujah, Suzanne, and If It Be Your Will.
He sounds like he swallowed 2 shots of whiskey and then falls asleep when he sings. So I can't stand his voice. Okay, that Lady Be Good is from his last album.
Ah,
Okay, then I withdraw my comment. It's still a jazz song, but
okay. I don't really know much of her songs, but this one Jorgen's gonna like. Favorite Shaka Khan song.
that is impossible mission.
Well, I do like one. I Feel For You.
Yeah, with the risk of sounding boring and taking the too obvious, I love the groove in "I Feel For You," so I have to say that one. But it is so much to choose between, both with and without Rufus.
Uh-huh. What about you, Tim? Shaka Khan.
I'm playing neutral on this, and I don't really haven't really listened to her much.
Ah. I feel for you. All right, now I'm going to give you something that you might like. All right, Tina Turner.
Typical male.
Well, also about like they did a good job. She did a good job on the cover of Proud Mary.
So it is CCR that wrote that.
Yeah.
You see, all these years, I thought it was the opposite. Well, one of my favorite Tina Turner songs is River Deep, Mountain High.
I can also fill in with another favorite of mine, and that is her ballad version of Beatles' Help. That is amazing.
Okay. Now he's asking for her favorite BB King song.
Sorry, Dino, I drew a blank there also. I don't listen to BB King and blues, so sorry.
Same here. I like BB King, but I don't have any of his albums, and I don't remember the names of any of the albums or records that I've heard by him many songs.
Well, Dino, I can say that when I was in Memphis, Tennessee, to go to Graceland in 2003, I had a beer at BB King's Blues Club. So at least I can say I did that, but I can't remember half of his songs.
Say something that, because it's much more interesting when we talk than being quiet. I can say maybe BB King's duet with U2 When Love Comes to Town, but it's a very long shot. I'm not going to say something.
That's a good song.
I'm not going to say something I listen often to, but just to mention something that I know of him that is okay.
Favorite George Michael song?
There you have to choose. There I have to choose between a lot.
With me, it's none.
of many songs, I choose Monkey from Faith.
I would choose. I choose "Praying for Time" and "Mother's Pride."
As I said there, I can choose a lot. So it's about.
So could I.
No, sorry. I changed my vote. Monkey is great. I choose Too Funky from '92.
Oh. Also like Faith. Gotta have faith, the faith. Yeah,
That one
gotta
I
have
have a
faith,
little
the
bit.
faith.
That one I have a little bit more hard time with it. I think it's too happy song. Also, a song that I think is extremely overrated is One More Try.
Well, another one that I think is kind of a cool song, and it's also in the movie Beverly Hills Cop 2. I Want Your Sex.
Oh.
I
It's
want your
good produced.
sex.
It's great group produced. Well, I think there's only one Elvis Presley live album that I enjoy, and that is the '68 comeback special. Nothing else is interesting for me, so I say that one.
Well, I have that one on vinyl in mono.
I can't remember what one I have.
Well, my favorite Elvis Presley album is Blue Hawaii soundtrack.
Well, I think he asked for live album.
Oh, live album. Oh, well, I have to go with Jorgen on '68 comeback.
I can't even remember which live
Oh,
ones I have.
oh yeah. Also, Aloha from Hawaii. That's my other favorite. Which I have the live concert on DVD. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Well, I doubt that Jorgen would go for this, but I'm going to go out on a limb here. Favorite Rolling Stone song?
I think my favorite. Let's just say it is two. I have two answers. The real answer is One Hit to the Body. That is what I as I said I very hard on I only like 3 or 4 songs by Stone, so One Hit to the Body. But I think the best song is that they released with Fatboy Slim this year, the Fatboy Slim remix Satisfaction, calling
Well,
that one was amazing remix. But I think my real answer is One Hit to the Body.
well, with me, my my favorite song is up there as well. In the morning, it's Brown Sugar when I'm making my oatmeal.
Well, for me,
But actually, my favorite song of theirs is As Tears Go By.
I love that song. And my other two favorites are Angie and Wild Horses.
Yeah, they're both good.
Satisfaction Skank is the name of the title that Fatboy Slim did with Rolling Stones.
I could just see Jorgen dancing around his room going, da, 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 da.
Only if it is with Fatboy Slim. The original I couldn't care less about, but with Fatboy Slim's sound, it is sounding it knocked my feet off.
And I also like Honky Tonk Women. I met her in a bar in New York City. I like that.
As I said, aside from the Fatboy Slim song, I only have 3 songs with the Rolling Stones that I like. So,
Jorgen, do you like Rockefeller Skank?
I love Rockefeller Skank.
Right about now, Funk Soul Brother.
It is a masterpiece from the 90s. So amazing song from an amazing artist from an amazing album.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been going for 2 hours now, so it's time to end this. Thank you for coming into the Peanut Gallery. I know we'll be back again next week at the same time, and so you can probably think of a lot of the other groups too to try see who we like, what songs we like, and thank you for James and Jorgen for being up here with me.
It's a pleasure always.
And so, like I said, we'll be back next Tuesday at the same time. So until then, take it easy and keep on rocking.
Godspeed. Oh God, something went down the wrong way.